it's Easy Rider Greg. Welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. Well, it's supposed to be a 58-degree day, and it's, I don't know, 10 to 1 I think, 12:47, but it's only about 53 so far. But I had to get out. So please like, subscribe, especially subscribe. Anybody who hasn't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're watching on TV, please take the time to sign in on a device that you can subscribe with. That's the only way the channel grows, and YouTube gives you any respect and ways to do more things is by having at least 1,000 subscribers. And I'm not anywhere near that. I've been doing this for almost 18 months now. So please, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Get your friends and family to subscribe. Leave comments if you like. That's always good too with YouTube. And if you can't finish watching the whole video, please take that slider down at the bottom and slide it all the way over to the right before you leave. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Beautiful February day. Like I said, it's supposed to get up to 58 degrees today. It hasn't gotten up there yet. Taking the Dyna out, I had a taillight problem again with it. Wasn't able to ride it for a while, but it appears to be working now. I got it fixed. I had a gas gauge problem the last time I went out. And I guess that must have been related to the short in the tail light, because now the gas gauge is working, so that's good. We're out here on Williamson Valley Road. We're going to go up the back way to Chino Valley and cut around there. Figure out something to stop or do on the way back. I was watching a video yesterday, and man, I can't remember who did it. I'm sorry for who did it, but I can't remember your name. I will type it in text up on the screen when I post this video, and I'll put a link to your channel in the description. But he was talking about the different kinds of bikers. I had to laugh about a lot of it. I fit a whole bunch of them, not just one, but a whole bunch of them. And after what I was doing yesterday, and been doing ever since I bought this bike, working on that right rear light, I guess I'm the mechanic type of biker, although I'm not very good at actual mechanics. Bolt on and off stuff, okay. That stuff you gotta measure tolerances and adjustments, get it just so. I'm not so good at that. Then another one that was the squid, the guy that doesn't wear any gear and doesn't ride sage. He rides like a maniac, doesn't care about the other people around him. Well, I'm sort of like that, but I don't ride like a maniac, and it's not that I don't care about the other people around me. But I don't always wear gear. When it gets hot, I just wear a t-shirt, pants. I still wear boots, and I wear half-fingered gloves. Unless it's real hot, then I don't wear any gloves at all. Because I'm not a fan of being uncomfortable clothes. And gear is uncomfortable to me. And I know some people say, well, you'll be pretty uncomfortable if you injure yourself. Well, yeah, that's true. And I injured myself last summer while I was wearing gear, so that's no guarantee. But it is a guarantee that I'm going to be uncomfortable if I wear it when it's hot. That's a guarantee. And he also talked about the kind of rider who's a moto vlogger, wants to earn a living by doing what he loves to do, or she. Yeah, I fall into that category. I want to. I'm not, but I want to. I'm not making any money. That's where you all come in. Subscribing and watching. That's how I can make money. If I get enough subscribers and enough watch hours, I can start making money. If I could grow boobs, I'd probably make a lot of money. Because it seems like the young, hot-looking moto vloggers, they have a lot of subscribers and a lot of watch hours. I don't begrudge that to you. I just wish there was a way I could play on my maleness to get me that. Yeah, my gas gauge is working fine. I'll go back to looking at the gear indicator and the RPM now, rather than looking at the miles on my speedometer. Yeah, I'm going to be 70 years old in just a couple of months. I guess I'm going to have to get used to forgetting things. As long as I can still remember enough to how to ride and how to get home, then I'll be alright. Boy, these gloves are as good as nothing. I might as well have just worn my half-finger gloves. They're not warm at all. Indie Ridge gloves. They look good, but they don't. They say they're summer, fall, and spring gloves, but we're having spring-like weather right now, and they're not near warm enough on my hand. They do look good. I gotta give them that. I love that denim and leather look. They need to be warmer. Let's see, what else? Oh, man, he named some more. I can't remember them now. And I've never been one to write things down, although when I do a bunch of shout-outs, I write them down because I don't want to forget them. But when it comes right down to it, it doesn't really matter what kind of biker you are. Just the fact that you're a biker and like to ride is all that's important to me. But you don't even have to be a biker to be a friend of mine. Biker just gives us a little more in common than to talk about, maybe do something together on a ride. Oh yeah, you said there was the brand loyal bikers. There's only two brands that I've ever run into people being really loyal to. That's Honda and Harley-Davidson. But Honda owners will switch to Harley-Davidson, and Harley-Davidson owners lots of times have either had Hondas or they have them still in their garage. I've had Hondas and Harleys at the same time. I hope to have another Honda sometime along with my Harley. So I guess I'm brand loyal to those two brands. More so to Harley, I guess. But I grew up on a Honda, though. And my first bike was a Honda. Honda's very good reliability. Harley is too. A lot of people don't think so, but I have never had had a real problem with my Harleys. This one with my taillight, that's because I really haven't fixed it. What I really need to do is yank the wires out and replace them, but I'm just too lazy to do all that. For one thing, you can't get to the wire channel without either jacking up the bike or taking off the rear wheel, which is, you got to jack up the bike to do that. Anyway, because you just can't get the things. You can't get to that wire channel that's under the fender. And I don't want to mess with that. But I know of other people that have had problems with their Hondas too. I was just fortunate enough never to have a problem with the Honda, and until I got this one, I never had a problem with my Harley-Davidson. I've had a couple of electrical problems on my road thing, but I don't really think you can blame Harley for that. That was, or the wires just rubbed the insulation off from the vibration. And one, the wire just broke from the connector. It just broke free of the connector. And I've had those kind of problems in every car I've ever owned. Get corrosion on the wire, and it breaks, or vibration, it either breaks or shorts. It's not very warm. There's a young lady down in Florida. She's got a channel called Honda Harley Girl. So she must like both Hondas and Harleys. I haven't seen her riding a Honda yet. She's always on a Harley, but with that chosen